I'm going to be showing you guys an updated eyebrow routine. I know I have one on my channel already, but I've changed a few products and I'm doing it a little bit different, so I want you guys to be really updated on what I'm doing. So that's why I'm doing an updated one today. Now somebody asked me if I actually shaved out the end of my brows to make it look that way. Not really. As you guys can see, just a little speckle here grow there, so I don't bother with it. I just shaved it off, but it's pretty much wasn't anything there from the beginning. So now I'm trying to line out where I want my eyebrow to start, and I follow the line that is already there right at my nose. I'm just bringing it down. That's where my brow starts, but I'm extending it because I want my brows to be a little bit closer together in the front. So once I start that line, I just slightly feather it, and I'm using a dark brown pencil that I picked up from my beauty supply for only $1, so it's really inexpensive, you know. And then I start to curve my arch and then fill in the hairs that I do have, and I just continue and just mimicking the hair strokes very lightly, just slightly stroking it and just forming out how I want the brows to be. So as you can see there, how far I bring it down, as if my hair brow starts from all the way down there, because I like that look instead of way back where it naturally is. Now once I've done that, then I'm just going to use this little brush. It came in my e.l.f. brush kit, and I know I said I didn't like that kit, but now that I'm using it with the pencil, really like it, and it's really improved my eyebrow routine. Now I don't want to extend my eyebrows beyond that point that you see there, and I don't want to go in too close because then it starts to look a little crazy. So that's where my arch is, right past the ball of my eye, and then I just continue to fill in that part because there's no hair there. I want it to look a little darker, so it has that gradient effect from light to dark. So the end of your brows you want to be the darkest, and the beginning of your brows you want it to be the lightest. So I just start to make small strokes just to give some different dimension, because you know all the hairs are not the same, you know, they grow kind of different and sparkly and all of that. So I'm trying to mimic what a natural full brow would look like using two pencils, dark brown and a black, and then I use the brush to feather it out a little bit. But at the end, that's where most of the black is. If you want it to be bigger or anything, then you just work on the top portion of it. All that wax from the pencils. So this is really important because you don't want it to just leave the waxy. It will wipe off, so you want to set it, but you don't want to just put the powder on it. You want to still use the powder in that same, you know, brush stroke, and then now we're going to go ahead and clean it up. Now I used to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer for the bottom and the top. Change it up a little bit. I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, and this I find really helps to keep my brows in place, and it really gives me that nice finish that I'm looking for, and it's that concealer will not budge at all. And I'm not doing this in a swiping motion like I did in my last tutorial. I'm actually doing it in a patting motion, like I'm pushing the product under the hair. Even though there's no hair at the end, I still want it to look like there is. So I'm doing a patting and pushing motion. I'm doing that for the entire brow. And you can see how realistic this looks, more so than if I just draw a line. Then I'm just gonna sweep this down and blend it all over my eyes, because I'm also using this product as my eyeshadow primer. Now I'm taking the LA Girl in Fawn, the Pro Concealer, and I'm doing the same thing for the top of the brow. And you want to use something more realistic to your skin complexion for the top. You don't want to have like a halo effect all around. And then I'm using my mascara mascara to lift off the hair from my skin, so it doesn't look so caked down to my skin. It actually looks like I got a really furry brow. You guys saw from the beginning that that was not the case at all. But look how this looks, guys. Looks so natural, you know, as can be. And it looks like I have a full brow, and this is it with a full face of makeup. And if you want to see this makeup look, I've already posted on my channel. I'll link it below so you guys can check it out. Let me know what you think, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Love you for watching.